Hi, I'm Sarah Philippi with Reversing Breast Implant Illness. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about step 3 of reversing breast implant illness. This is a part of a series of 5 videos, a sixth if you include my bonus tips that will be coming shortly after video 5. So if you haven't watched the first 2 steps, go back and watch those first. Step 3 of reversing breast implant illness is going to be addressing the gut and specifically addressing parasites. All right, so pathogens in the gut, like parasites, bad bacteria, and fungus, are an immune system invader and need to be addressed before detoxing the body. I'm specifically going to focus on parasites here because of the ripple effect that they tend to have on the body. Some parasites are microscopic, others are visible to the naked eye, and they can invade the brain, the gut, the liver, lungs, lymph, muscles, and other organs as well. They can even clog bile ducts. They use various tactics to evade and manipulate the immune system. For example, a single-celled parasite can change the proteins on their surface so that the immune system doesn't recognize them. Some of them alter their form, such as changing into a protective cyst to evade the immune system. And keep in mind that parasites are like a Trojan horse. They harbor other pathogens as well, such as mold, Lyme bacteria, and viruses, which can also contribute to symptoms and make getting to the additional root causes beyond breast implants really tricky. Parasites also harbor heavy metals and other toxic compounds because they tend to feed on the toxins in our bodies. Due to this fact, parasites aren't actually the real problem. The real problem is the toxic terrain in the body, which breast implants do contribute to. But we still need to do some cleanup work around parasites because they're another source of exposure to so many toxins and pathogens, as well as their impact on the immune system. Once we've brought the parasite load down, the immune system in our gut can balance the microbiome, and then we can take this work systemic throughout the body by addressing chronic systemic infections as well. So step 3 is really twofold. Really, we're addressing parasites in the gut first, and then we're taking that work systemic. And then we can focus on detoxing our internal terrain. Now, some people might beg to differ on this. We have thoughts in a couple of different camps here. Some people believe that parasites are actually good. They're there for a reason. They're there kind of acting like little Pac-Mans, cleaning up all the toxic debris, toxic waste. And while that might be true, they also have a very negative effect on our immune system, congesting our drainage pathways and impacting function in the body. So why wouldn't we want to get rid of most of that and also clean up the toxic terrain so that parasites don't want to make a home in our gut or in the rest of our body anywhere else, right? We don't have, when we clean up the terrain, we also are not a good host in that sense, right? So that's kind of my thought about it. I don't think that parasites are a good thing or that we should just let them be. Okay, we need to do both. Clean up the parasites and detox the body so that we're not a good host anymore. Okay. So then we can focus on detoxing that internal terrain. Like I said, that's coming in step 4. So just to kind of give you an idea of what symptoms might be caused by parasites, here are some of the common symptoms. It's not an exhaustive list, but it's a few. All right, so things like abdominal hunger, air hunger, allergies, anemia, anxiety, arthritis, autoimmunity, bladder inflammation, bloating and gas, chronic fatigue, constipation, diarrhea, eye inflammation, fever, flu-like symptoms, food sensitivities, gallbladder disease, Hashimoto's, headaches, insomnia, anal itching, leaky gut, low blood sugar, muscle and joint pain, nausea, nutrient deficiencies, seizures, skin rashes and sores, grinding teeth, vomiting, weak immunity, weight loss, and feeling worse around the full moon. And the reason is because parasites are actually more active, replicating their life cycle by laying eggs around the full moon, and they will actually be more aggressive with suppressing your immune system. And they can also manipulate hormones and neurotransmitters, making you feel crazy. So they can do a lot of damage. And for more parasites, there is a blog post where I've gone into a lot more detail about parasites on my blog, which I'm linking in the caption below. All right, so I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video for step 4.